what's going on, man? We back, baby, with another one this morning, live from Atlanta Rail Yard in the heart of downtown Atlanta. See where they want me to put this box at. Currently, okay, in gate. Okay, here we go. I was about to say 1D right here beside us, over here. We'll go ahead and make a U-turn and, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and make a U-turn and come back down, so I ain't gotta try to blindside back in. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning this morning. It's a beautiful day down here in Georgia. I can tell it's gonna be a pretty hot day. This thing down here say 63 degrees, but I don't believe it. It's gotta be warmer than that already. Got to be warmer than that already. It's a beautiful Thursday. Been a pretty decent week. If you checked out my video yesterday, you will see I was kind of lazy. I may title that video "Lazy Days" or something like that, cause I just got up, went to Sandersville, Georgia, which is about an hour from me, picked up a load and came right back home and chilled out for the rest of the day. Really just went home and laid in the bed and watched TV. No wife there, no kids there. It was peaceful. Then once my kids and wife got there around about 7-something, the house just came alive. No more peace. But it's all good though. Let's see. Thing back then. We'll go ahead and update my DRT because I may go ahead and get something else for today. I don't see no reason just to go right back home. I tell you what, let's go out here and go out here and drop this trailer. I don't see no reason to go back home, so I might as well go ahead and try to get one more load for today. Look at that tire. Is that tire flat? It almost look like it's flat. It's low. That tire is super low right now. Let's check. I know this tire right here was, I don't know. Both of them look like they low, or like the air had been let out of them or something. But something need to be did about that. I got an airline that I used to keep in Pearl in my 2005 Freightliner Century, but I got it in storage that you can hook to the airlines up there, run the line back there and pump the tires up. I still got it in storage. So I need to get that and put it in this truck so when I have situations like this. Can we pull it? Nope, it didn't come. All right. I need to leave this person their paperwork. See where the paperwork at. There we go. I don't know. Let me take a picture of it. We on drive. We don't need to be on drive. We just waste some precious drive time. Take a picture of this bad boy. Bam. Now let's go put it back here for the next man. Like I say, this load is going over to Mexico, San Juan del Rio. So it's probably going through California. Probably going through good old Cali. All right, she ready for you, baby. Let's get this DRT updated so we can get us another load. Got us another load. Something that I really wanted too, by the way. All right, kingpin release. Drop them airbags. This load right here is super heavy, so I want to make sure my airbags get all the way down before I pull from up under this thing. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure you pull out real slow, especially with a heavy load, just in case the landing gear do not hold that container up. Then the back of your truck, it will catch the back of your truck. Oh, that load is heavy. But we're about to head over here to Fairburn to the CSX rail yard and pick up a container and head down to Albany, Georgia. Let's make this turn right here. Make sure nobody isn't coming. And nope, we good to go, baby. I wonder if he gonna squeeze both of them things onto that flatbed. It don't look like he can. But I'm definitely not an expert in anything like that, so let me keep my mouth shut. I'm hoping this bobtail lane is open up here today. I am driving, yes indeed I am. Go ahead and pull up my QR code. My work in progress. Oh, confirm drop off. I am in lot. And bobtail should come up. Yep, outgate bobtail. There we go. Maybe a cone over there. If it is, we'll just wait on this container. Let's see. Nope, the bobtail lane is open. I really wish I could have picked up out of here. See what this guy's doing. Okay, he making sure it was working. All right. Damn. As tall as I am, the damn thing's still too far away from me. All right, we out of there. They having some technical difficulties in there this morning. Oh yeah. Make this real sharp turn. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the sensors on the side of these trucks, man. JB Hunt, I don't know, can they make them sensitive or less sensitive, but if they can, they got the sensors up in these trucks on down 10, because every time you make a right turn and it could be nothing at all in your blind spot. You know, you could literally be out in the middle of a parking lot in the middle of the field making a right turn and that sensor start going off over there, or that alarm start going off. So I don't know what that sensor is picking up, but it is a real headache. Gotta love trying to get on 285 right here off Donald Lee Howell Parkway. If it was another way I could have came or went, I would have. Without cutting through neighborhoods. I would have had to cut through neighborhoods. There go my ABS issues. This morning my radio did something funny. I'm gonna see can y'all hear this.
Honestly, I literally thought when I came into work yesterday, I'm like, who's up?
So, can't use my radio right now. I have turned it off, and I'm still getting that sound. So we just gotta talk to you good people on YouTube and talk to my friends and family on the phone today to keep me entertained. I just want to get the hell out of Atlanta. We about to go down here to Fairburn. I just want to get the hell out of Atlanta before anything crazy happens, because up here in this area, it'll happen at a moment's notice. I got my ABS issues, so I don't got no cruise control right now. Come on, truck. Should be a lot easier. Okay, the ABS light has went out, but like I was about to say, it should be a lot easier to merge since I don't have a trailer behind me. You know, people up here, they do not want to let you in. We'll get in right here. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. And we need to move one more to our left. And for safety, I like to go one more. And the reason I like to go one more is you have people in this lane that'll wait till the last minute to try to get over there. That lane right there is going not 285, I-20. So you'll have people in this right lane right here waiting till the last minute to get over. And that lane right there sometimes will get slow, or sometimes if you don't watch it, you can almost hit somebody in the ass because they'll jam on brakes trying to get in that lane at the last minute instead of just waiting like everybody else. There's a lot of things little knick-knack things I done learned since I be up here so many times and have spent so much time up here at work and off work. You know, so gotta protect your CDL. I always use the lane with less resistance. It don't matter what asshole is behind you flashing their lights. That's another thing, you know. I know my truck is slow. This truck only runs 65 and barely want to do that. And sometimes it takes me a long time to pass people, you know. And I get an asshole behind me flashing their lights or something like that, or going in and out like, you know, and I obviously they want me to get out their way. But let me tell you something. You doing that is not gonna make me get in no more hurry than what I am in. You gonna hurry up and wait like everybody damn else is gonna do. I know my truck's slow. Even back when I used to run my truck, coming down 75, you know, I didn't have a governor on my truck. I would get behind somebody and in the middle lane, they was doing 62, 63, 64. Guess what I had to do? I had to pack my patience and wait. I wasn't doing all that crazy stuff because it ain't gonna help nothing. It really not gonna help nothing. There's no reason to run your blood pressure up, to piss yourself off about something that you can't control. You doing all these you blinking your lights at this person in front of you and stuff. That person don't care about you. And the one thing, you is not going to intimidate me. That is not going to happen. He is not going to intimidate me. So, if you see a slow ass JB Hunt in the middle lane, you running up, flashing your lights, and it's DJ, you might as well just stop what you're doing, buddy. Just wait your turn, and I'm gonna get out your way as soon as I can. Got a nice freight line over here. But I'm just yapping in the good old ATL traffic. Today is my Friday. We go ahead and approach this left-hand lane. I know we're finna have a lot of trucks that merge over from I-20. We're gonna get on down here to Fairburn and get this container, so I will catch y'all once we get up here to CSX Terminal in Palmetto. Come on, y'all. This side is empty, but there's somebody standing at the kiosk up there. That's why I won't pull over there. I like taking care of my business before I pull up here so that when I get up here, I can just scan and go ahead in. See, this guy right here, he's back there putting all his information in it. He's putting all that information in the app right here. Putting container numbers in. Like, dude, why you ain't do that shit outside the gate so you won't be holding up the lines for everybody? Guess everybody ain't considerate. Maybe I'll stop being nice. This is for the bobtail right here. Alright, we've done the bobtail. Good shot. She is already on a chassis. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. She is an Echo 9, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful day to be beautiful day to be alive. My luck, I'm gonna get down here and I got a flat tire. I ain't gonna think like that though. I'm gonna think positive. It's gonna be a great day. Day is a good day. Where's Echo 9? We got 6, 7, 8. Sometimes I get Echo 9 and Echo 10 mixed up. 298, 298, 298. Nope. Where is 298? See, I don't know whether this is 9 or 10 right here, but either way, we'll find it. 298. There she goes, right there. All right, wait to turn, Snyder. I know he ain't trying to go behind me. We over here. There we go. All right. I'm gonna have to squeeze my fat ass in between some stuff. Tug test. Yep, and we ain't hooked in. If I hear the clink, sometimes I don't do a tug test, but if I can't hear it, and of course I can't hear it right now because I got my windows up, I just go ahead and do the test. Okay. Where's my gloves at? Fresh off the rails. Can't even lock the pins in yet. Fresh off the rail. I guess we do got some paperwork. I don't know if it's the right paperwork, but we do got some paperwork. Oh, let's see. Yep, we locked in. All right. Come on, give me some good tires. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take a picture of this seal. Bam. Take a picture of the chassis number. Take a picture of the container number for future reference. I locked that side in. Yep, locked in. All right. Tires is looking gravy, baby. They're looking gravy. Steak and gravy, baby. Good inspection sticker. And for one, the scale in Jackson, Georgia's doing, the scale in Jackson, Georgia's doing 11. There's a scale in Jackson, Georgia? I didn't know that. I wonder they made for Forsyth, Georgia. 262, 298. Yep, we're good on that. So we'll let this landing gear up and we will get up out of here. But they said the scale, I'm guessing they weren't talking about the one in Forsyth. The scale house in Forsyth is doing level 1 inspections. So we will be on our P's and Q's when we go through there. But I will catch y'all once we get this trailer, once we head up out of here. Yeah, I turned down a load last week, going up to Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was an appointment load at 11 a.m. last Thursday. And I was gonna be pushing time to get back home that day to start my 2 days off. So I rejected the load, you know. He asked me why I rejected it. You know, I told him blah blah blah, you know, I ain't gonna make it back home. Oh, and he just said okay, you know, gave it to somebody else. I'm pretty sure if they really needed me to do it, they probably would have put some emphasis on it. But other than that, I guess they say, hey, if you don't want to take it, we're not gonna force you to work. But I end up just, you know, really getting what I wanted to get, and that was Albany, Georgia. Last week I didn't record any videos. I didn't record no videos last week in order to let my videos kind of catch up to current. So y'all didn't get to see some of the excitement that I seen last week. But yeah, I calmly turned down the load and they didn't have nothing to say besides okay. So okay, that's cool. I like that. I hate when you got companies that try to force you to do stuff. All right, ship CSX. Log right back in. It's kind of dead out here today though. Not that deep. All right, scan. And I think we're gonna stop at the, they said, I don't, the message I sent, the message that they sent me a while ago about they doing level 1s in Jackson. I don't know that they mean at the, did they mean for Forsyth, Georgia at the scale house, or are they doing level 1 inspections? Call me. They're doing level 1 inspections at the 201 where a lot of trucks be at. So I may just go all the way down to Byron, Georgia and get some fuel, because I got to get some fuel. I don't want to put myself in no position. Let's just say they are at the 201 doing level 1 inspection. There's no reason for me to go over there and potentially be a victim of the Georgia Department of Public Safety. But I'm just yap. That's all I like to do when I'm out here sometimes. Yeah, yap. My radio.
Who doesn't want their
Radio still acting stupid. Maybe when I turn all the power off to the truck, it'll act right. But other than that, we ain't got no radio. What's up, buddy? How you doing there, buddy? I bet he's looking at me like, what the hell that motherfucker got on his head over there? Well, that has been CSX Rail Yard for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the view. And we're gonna get on down here. See what we got. We're gonna get on down here to Byron, Georgia and get us some good old petrol. Cause we not going nowhere near the 201. And hopefully I can get on past the scale house in Forsyth, because I ain't got time for no level 1 inspection today. So we will catch y'all in the future. All those good old containers over there. We done finally made it down here to Albany G8. Oh, this is a Procter & Gamble. Oh, this is a... Wait a minute, I've been down here before. I just came in a different way. Yeah, I came in a whole different way. I didn't know I was coming down here. Matter of fact, the video that I'm about to drop tomorrow, no, today, I'm dropping it today. The video I'm dropping today, I came down here and I spent the night over there in Alabama. But I didn't know I was coming down here today. It is a Procter & Gamble. It is hell trying to get out of this place. So on the JB Hunt app, it's called Venture Logistics. But in reality, it is a Procter & Gamble. And I need to take my 30-minute break here. And I can tell you what, trying to get out this gate, it's probably gonna be pretty easy trying to take my 30-minute break here. And I tried to stop and get, I didn't come back down 75. When I left, right when I turned the camera off, I typed in my GPS. Albany, Georgia, typed in the address for down here. And it took me a whole different way. I'm gonna put a screenshot on my phone. A screenshot on the screen of the way I took coming down here. So I've been cheating myself this whole time by leaving Fairburn, going back down 75 to get to Albany. I've been cheating myself the whole time. It's way much quicker to come down 85 and go through Columbus, Georgia to get down here. So I was going to get fuel at the Pilot in Noonan, Georgia, but the line was backed all the way out in the road. So I was just like, forget this. I looked at my paper down here. Gave us a piece of paper when we started. These are all the places we can get fuel right here. And Albany is on here. So it's a Pilot right here in Albany. I am going to get some petrol once I leave this place. And we're gonna haul tail back up this road. Yeah, we gotta drop in. Oh, don't run the stop sign, DJ. Pay attention, man. But anyways, we gotta drop in door 270. And it is over there, but of course we got do not enter signs right here. Do not enter. And I gotta pick up in space. Go ahead. I gotta pick up spot 132. So this is the twos over here. So it's over there on that side. Just wanted to get an idea of where I was at. Well, I need to stay up under about 17 miles per hour. I need to take my 30-minute break while I'm here. Need to take my 30. I got an hour and 29 minutes left, and that is not enough time to make it back to my parking spot. Damn South Georgia Nets have started to come out and do their things down here. Yeah, this is kind of the same area I dropped last time. I thought it was gonna be hard to get it in here last time, but it was fairly easy. That let's see when we get lined up. Yeah, I thought that concrete over there was gonna hold me up last time, but I was able to put my professional skills to use and still get it in the hole. Oh hell, I done went back on driving. God damn it. Oh man. Wasn't watching my speed. Was not watching my speed. So we gotta start our 30-minute break all the way back over. Just sitting up here yapping, running my mouth. It's all gravy. Let me get it in the hole. First try. Line that thing up, DJ. Did you get it? We almost got it. Not quite. We gotta pull up and open the doors anyway. We almost got it. I wonder is my door on this side. Do I got enough room and not hit that trailer? We gonna try. Oh, okay. Door 270. Do we got enough room? Yeah, I think we got plenty of room. Oh yeah, I forgot. The yard guys gonna come over here and take the seal off the trailer. I forgot about that. See where they at. Yep, I forgot the yard guy. Somebody has to come out here and break the seal for me. Man, it's getting hot. Don't feel like springtime no more. But South Georgia is always kind of hot like this. I don't know whether y'all seen that story on 60 Minutes about Super Ego. I'm curious to know whether that story hurt their business or not. But it's just crazy how somebody from another country can come over here and just basically open up a trucking empire, even though we are a capitalist nation, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking nothing away from them. We are a capitalist nation, so I wonder do I got something to open that door myself, or can I even open that door myself? Okay, I think the yard guy is on the way down here right now. Let me back up. No, he ain't. Where you going, man? I wonder do I got something to open that, to take that. Let me think of what I got inside this truck. I bet he's looking like, what's that on your head? If I was thinking a while ago when I was headed back here, I would have stopped and asked one of them to bust that seal. But I forgot all about that. But shit, we're gonna hurry up and wait though. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did something I never do. I did not open the doors on that trailer because I could not. I didn't have anything to break the seal. I waited for like 15 minutes for a. There's somebody yelling. I don't know if they yelling at me or what. But last time I was here, the girl told me that the yard driver's coming to open the door for you. And I waited, and I stood out there so the yard guy could see me. I even put my hand up, and he got done with one trailer and hauled ass the other way. So I was just like, guess he's not gonna come open the door for me, so I probably left it like 3 feet away from the dock. So whoever come up there and push it to the dock, just basically break the seal, open the door, and back it up like 3 feet, and they're good to go. So I hope I don't get banned for doing something like that. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something that, in my opinion, what separates a good truck driver from just a normal truck driver. Being prepared. Being prepared is what separates a regular truck driver from a good truck driver, in my opinion. You know, when I was driving my truck and I was an owner operator, I was always prepared for the unexpected, you know. I don't even got something with me to break a damn seal off of a truck. And that's what a company will do to you. They will make you absolutely lazy if you don't watch it. Cause I mean, breaking a seal, we're not even talking about, I can't fix no holes on the side of the road if I need to. So being with JB Hunt, I am totally unprepared for everything right now. And most of my goodies is still in my personal truck. Can I go out over there? Let's see. Yeah, most of my goodies is still in my personal truck, so I'm just so unprepared right now. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to bring a lot of stuff over here with me at JB Hunt. And I know I'm gonna end up, I know I'm not gonna stay with them for, you know, a very, very long time. So that's one reason I won't bring a lot of my stuff over here. I go to spot 132. Let's see. But anyway, let's get hooked up.